Rolling in my Scooby. Of me building a Metro WRX. Yep, ran a poll. Seems like Metro WRX is the winner for now, unless anyone could think of anything better, but I think that sums it up quite right. Metro, WRX, together, bish bash bosh. And so yeah, all a bit of Valley heritage there as well. So I'm not too sure if this video is going to come out before or after cutting up the Scooby. We've got the Scooby being cut up pretty much nearly when I'm filming this as well. So I'm not too sure which one I'll release first. But yeah, so if you've seen the Scooby being cut up, all good. If you're not, that's in the next episode. What we're going to do in this video, this one that you're watching now, is prep the Metro shell. Obviously, we've got rid of the bits of the Metro that we don't need. So I'll talk through some of the stuff that I'm thinking and doing. With these conversions, you don't really know until you actually get the things completely mated together, but I've done a few now, so you start to get a feeling of what's going to work, what doesn't work, and best ways of doing things. So yeah, let's run through a few things, and yeah, we'll get cracking. It's early. Not as early as we should have done, but hey, we're going to start stripping the Scooby now. It's cold, got to keep moving. So I'm not going to film too much. Catch back up in a bit. Well, we've now got a convertible Subaru. I think they should catch on. It's already looking like a 6R4 if you squint. Obviously we're not a chop shop here, you know, this is proper workmanship. We're doing it on a level floor. Yeah. Okay, we're cleaning up along here, just seeing how it actually fits together layer wise. But I'm trying to at least trim that all off, so at least we can, if we get chance, we can drop the shell on and just see how things go and work out what we're doing plate wise and repair wise. Cut out all the rear inner arches, cut out the outer arch a little bit. I'm sure we're gonna have to go more from that. Even if you look at the Metro 6R4, they come out massive because obviously they've got the it's completely different. Obviously, you've got the engine in the back and you've got the big arches and everything. So, yeah, cut out all the rear subframe, old Metro subframe points. And then, yeah, found a load of rust on both sides. And tons of fiberglass in that corner. But again, don't think we're going to need a lot of that. But again, until we get the shell load on, we can really see what needs to be cut more. As I said, the Metro 6R4, the wheelbase is longer than the normal Metro and they extended backwards. So I think we're going to have to take a lot more out of there yet. But that's not a problem because, yeah, we've got a disc cutter and we can roll. So yeah, wall prep work. Okay, we're making a great job of this. There we go, rear window all out. The reciprocating saw makes a lovely job of everything. It may look like we don't know what we're doing, but we do. We're making a big mess. That's what we're doing. Getting there. Look. Obviously we measured accurately and worked out where we needed to cut. So I think we may have to shorten the exhaust pipe slightly for the Metro WRX, as it's now called. So yeah, took a load of the arch off yet. We're going to be going way here, all the way down here at some point. To done a quick measurement, that does fit. Did a quick measurement on the sills on the Metro. Floor is actually a bit wider, about 2-3 inches wider than the Metro, but I've got a few ideas on that. So again, once we get the shell getting closer to the top, we can work things out. So yeah, gotta love the reciprocating saw. This is all good. Fuel drain, battery disconnected. Okay, car turned around, working on the next part. That door pillar off, keeping the driver's door, actually sold it, and the bumpers. And yeah, still got the windscreen to go. Running out of hours, but hopefully we can get it in the unit. Getting very knackered now, but hey, we've got ourselves a chassis. Sun's just going down, look at that, lovely. I think we're gonna tidy up now, call it for the day. But yeah, we had dreams of shortening all the wheelbase and everything in one day, but not gonna happen. I think we've got it enough so we can at least just put the top on, just the Metro on, get a rough idea, clean the unit up and get it back into the unit. As you can see, yeah, started trimming, cut a load off, you know, maybe too much, who knows, we'll find out afterwards. But it's the way we roll, innit? It's just a rally car. Don't even know what rally I'm doing or where we're even going to drive it. Let's hope we even drive this one. We never actually really drove the race car, so yeah, look, coilovers, so it's good. Saved me a few £100, don't know the quality, but I think I've heard them make before. HKS. So yeah. Oh, it's got run flats on it. God, it's thuddy on the ground, but yeah, got a lot to do. Still a lot to do, but we got a lot done so far, so yeah, excellent. Okay, here's a reveal. We've managed to drop the body on. It's pretty snug, but it fitted quite well first time. We stand back in amazement. I won't say too much, you just stare. Oh, nearly fell down a hole. Look at that. Yeah, you know, just a little bit of trimming. It's on there, isn't it? It's you know, can you see it? See the 6R4 there. Yeah, it's got a slight bit of rake like a Formula 1 car. But yeah. Okay, so you need to use your imagination now. You've got to really imagine that this project's going to work and nothing can go wrong. So basically, shorten the wheelbase 5 more inches. That will perfectly match the Metro. Rear shell, got to drop obviously. Now, I've got choices now whether to completely remove the Subaru seals or weld the Metro to the Subaru seals once we've cleaned them up and shortened them. We've got massive body kits on there, so it really doesn't matter if the seal sticks out. It's not going to be a sleeper Metro, that's for sure. So, yeah. So, some of you may be going, oh my God. Others will go, that looks like a bit of fun. So, yeah, look at the exhaust sticking out the back. I think we should just keep that. I've seen cars like that, called Rices, I think, I don't know. So, yeah, a little bit of chopping to do at the back. That will just drop down, not a problem. We've got no problem with the struts fitting inside the Metro. We've got loads of space on those. Look at that, that's not a problem. Held a wheel arch up to the front. It's going to be close, the engine in fitting in the front. I'm hoping there's a bit of a curvature to the front of the Metro. But again, don't forget, we've got a massive body kit that goes on the front. You've got 4 great big spotlights that can be put on there. You've got a spoiler as well, so I think there's going to be plenty there to cover and hide the engine. Not too sure what I'm doing about the top mounted intercooler at the moment, because obviously I don't want to fit a Subaru scoop really to the Metro bonnet, but the Metro bonnet does have a lot of vents in it. So yeah, what else I was going to say? Yeah, radiator will be in the back. You can just imagine that. That'd be lovely. So yeah, I think we've got to tidy up, call it a day, pack it away, and yeah, have a bit more of a think. Obviously, more trimming and lots more work to be done, but we're getting somewhere. So yes, smash, hype, likes, dislikes, share. Go on, share it around. Say, look at that abomination someone's making on YouTube. Go share my video. It's all a bit of a fun, isn't it? It's the start for the new year. So yeah. So are you a person that can see this and go, I can see what he's doing? Or are you the person that goes, I ain't got a clue what he's doing? So yeah, been a long day. Tidy up. And yeah, till next time. I need to go have a rest.